But that's spinning.
Some next-gen spinning we got there. Hey, welcome back.
It's all a mess.
Yeah.
It's all a mess.
No, what you're talking about. It's not a mess at all. We're good at this, guys.
It's all a mess.
This is my line. When I was a kid, anything I ate tasted good. That part of me hasn't changed too much. Oh, that's fast. It's very dangerous to jump to conclusions about someone. When you make a judgment without sufficient information, you're going to at least be slightly off. Whether it's an over or underestimation, it clouds your perception and often comes back to bite you in the end. My employer is exactly the sort of organization that lives and dies by gathering intelligence, and I heard a lot about its importance from my acid-tongued master as well.
So she was a xenomorph.
Dude, I don't think they spit acid through their tongues, do they?
If they cut their tongue.
Their maw. Their inner.
Therefore, I make a conscious effort not to label others prematurely.
Is that the only thing you try not to do prematurely?
That looks to be true. Right off the bat with Alex. He actually was making the gulping noise.
I think I remember.
Dots.
Dots?
Dots.
Is he drinking a juice box? Suck.
I mean, I'm
Suck.
guessing. Oh boy.
Sour. I think those are your lines technically.
It's sour. It's so sour.
Oh, well, you already read it, so.
I beat it.
That said, every time this Matsushima Michiru girl enters my field of vision, I find myself dying to stick exactly such a mental label on her.
That case?
Yeah. Yo, Michiru. The jizz eyes again.
Hello there.
Yuji.
I've been standing in front of you for a while now. Why are you acting like you just noticed?
Give me a break here. I was concentrating. You didn't even register. I didn't even see you. It was poor visibility conditions. Got it?
Yeah.
It was really foggy this morning.
It was. Not indoors, though.
No, not indoors. No, I mean like actually outside. It was pretty foggy.
I know, yeah. It was foggy this morning. But not indoors.
Especially indoors.
Also, we're nowhere near where this was. Also, this is an anime visual novel.
There are a few problems.
Literally on the sea border, so therefore it would be like.
Therefore,
really...
there'd be lots of fog.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's not fog. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's fog all year around near the sea.
Good, Alex.
Good, Alex. You tried. Kevin, put in the sound of clapping. Good.
We don't need sound. We can just do it ourselves.
Kevin, please cut that. That was a mess.
Also, Kevin's ears are going to explode when he hears that. I see. Understood. But that utter lack of awareness might cost you your life someday. Please make sure to look both ways for cars before you cross the road.
Shut up, stupid.
She said shut up like someone with like a super thick New Jersey or Boston accent. I offered an appropriate warning given your actions. Why the verbal abuse?
I'd love to hear someone speak in Japanese with a Boston accent.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Go away, you jerk.
Always tell us to go. What? Michiru vigorously throws an empty paper carton she was holding at me. Flying into a fit of rage because someone tells you something you don't want to hear isn't a good habit? Or isn't a good habit. There's a question mark at the end of that.
I hope you go sour. Go sour right now, jerk.
I got something that's sour for you. Well, more of a bitter.
Judging that I don't have a foothold on this conversation, I pick up the garbage Michiru hurled at me and temporarily withdraw from the scene. Man, he doesn't have a good track record with conversing with this girl. 100% vitamin C drink? It's literally pure vitamin C, nothing else.
Like 100% orange juice?
No, 100% vitamin C.
I was making a reference.
No.
Didn't the game change the title to 200%?
Sure.
Wait. Okay, I'm looking this up.
Pretty sure it's 200% now.
No, I'm seeing 100% orange juice on Steam.
Maybe the sequel is 200%. No.
Maybe. Speaking of which, this game
We're
could
getting
be
really
anime
off track this
bullshit,
episode.
and I am up for it at some point if anyone else would be interested in getting that
Like I
one.
said, we are getting really off track this episode.
Anime bullshit board game. I'm just saying.
Reading out the description printed on the carton, I tilt my head in bemusement. I've seen plenty of 100% fruit juice drinks, but this is a new one. The parent company of this manufacturer is a pharmaceutical corporation. Maybe it's some sort of undiluted vitamin solution used in beauty products. Or maybe it's not meant literally and they're just exaggerating to play up the fact that it's packed full of stuff.
Wouldn't that just be considered false advertising?
Yeah, because no one false advertises. No one. Literally no one.
Well, it's technically illegal.
Yeah, but
You can't
everyone
just
literally
blatantly
does it.
say things that aren't true.
You speak as though people don't do it anyway, though.
People don't really do it.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I mean, they'll try and do it like, you know, put the one thing in big and then put the terms and conditions small, but you can't just say something.
Maybe he's just not reading the small part. Maybe it's really small. Like so small you need a microscope.
We don't know. We haven't seen the orange juice, so you could be right on that.
It's vitamin C juice.
Yeah, Alex, we already discussed this. God, keep up. Either way, it's a soft drink that emphasizes its vitamin C content above all else.
Not gonna lie, I'm not paying 100% attention to this.
Which means it's probably incredibly sour and acidic. Like, so acidic her tongue is literally gone now. It must be torture to drink unless you've got a pretty strong tolerance for that sort of thing. Why was she drinking this stuff? From the look on her face, I don't think it was out of fondness for the taste. Some kind of self-flagellation? Or maybe...
Hello there, I heard self-flagellation, and I'm back in.
Why are
hey,
you here?
Yumiko. Wait, Yumiko not wearing her school uniform! Gas.
Well, we're not
We're not at school.
in class. She can't hide as many knives in that, come on!
Yeah.
Gotta keep spares for when you snap off the box cutter blade inside someone's chest cavity.
I thought if it's the box cutter blade, doesn't it have like a longer one? Like,
Yeah,
snap it off and you can more come out?
Yeah, well, I mean, she's in her perfect world, she's stabbed a lot of people.
I mean, sure. Interrupting my thoughts, Sakaki stares at me suspiciously. Yo, if it isn't human. And there's the knife.
For the moment, can I confirm that was indeed intended to be some sort of nickname for me?
Calm down. If you lose your sense of humor, you won't be able to live a fun life. You're one to fucking talk, Yuji.
I'm not
Fucking right?
I'm not particularly looking to live a fun life.
Well, that's pretty sad.
God damn.
I see. In that case, it wasn't a nickname. Slip of the tongue. Happy now?
You are truly an aggravating human being
At least I don't try and stab people on a regular basis.
that we know of.
Aggravating as I may be, Sakaki nonetheless approaches me.
What's that in your hand?
This? It's a soft drink carton. The blonde girl was drinking it earlier.
There's
The-
5 other people
the
and
blonde
you can't
girl.
manage to learn their names?
He knows her name. He called her by it.
You fucking cock.
Literally. I'm pretty sure Yumiko knows who Michiru is. You can say Michiru. She'll know who she is.
And you have it. Why? Please don't tell me you enjoy collecting that sort of stuff.
Is collecting this sort of thing an evil hobby, as that scowl implies? I'm interested. Please explain in detail.
Why don't you look it up online if you're so curious?
Because this is 2010. Smartphones are much less ubiquitous.
Isn't this 2012?
I don't know
But
when
it's
this
also
game came out.
2010 Japan, and aren't they like 30 years ahead or something like that? I don't know.
Did Japan even... How popular are iPhones in Japan?
I'd
Or
imagine
smartphones
very-
in general.
I assume smartphones in general are pretty popular. For some reason, Sakaki is trembling with anger. Isn't that how she normally is, though?
But it's like she has Parkinson's. That's how bad she's trembling.
Huh. Still, I can't anticipate what will trigger this woman's wrath.
Triggered. To return to the subject, that's one of Matsushima-san's always drinking and while making that terrible face.
Right? I wanted to ask about that. Why is she drinking something she so plainly hates? Did she lose a bet? Is she being bullied? Was she placed under a malevolent spell?
There's really no middle ground in your thinking.
No, there is not, Yumiko.
He's kind of a nutjob, psychopath.
Alright, so correct me.
I don't have an answer either. I haven't gotten involved with that girl. In the first place, she's just a classmate. I don't have any particular interest in her.
And yet, I'm pretty sure you knew this was Michiru's carton before you asked. Gasp.
Is my...
As a matter of fact, it does.
Lie. She's noticed things that other classmates have, considering how there's 5 of them.
Does mocking people like this come naturally to you?
Yes.
Or do you save it specifically for me?
Trust me, lady. This sass is 24-7.
You're not special, Yumiko. I was just trying to explore an apparent logical inconsistency. The wrinkles in Sakaki's forehead grew deeper, and her glare sharper. Apparently, there are some logical inconsistencies best left unexplored when she's around, specifically those concerning her contrary personality.
The girl does eat a lot of sweets and such. Maybe she's just interested in a variety of tastes.
A foodie.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, she seems to always be carrying those ramen candies around.
My, you're a fairly observant one yourself. Does Matsushima-san interest you?
Nope. Are you interested in knowing whether I'm interested in Michiru? Bringing it back around, aren't you?
I'm making a mental note not to talk too much around you. Goodbye.
Okay. With an extremely displeased expression, Yumiko leaves the roof. Literally jumps right off of it into the sea. There are sure a lot of troublesome girls in this place. There's all girls in this place. After spending a little time sharing a dorm with them, it's pretty obvious that everyone in this place has a few screws loose, including yourself. Probably a few skeletons in the closet as well. Amane and Sakaki aren't easy to deal with in the first place, and there seems to be more to them than they're letting on. The same is probably true for Makina and Sachi. That said, when it comes to that bottle blonde girl, no matter how many times I try to look below the surface, I keep hitting rock bottom right away. If she's got any hidden depths, they're very well hidden.
Like the...
Go on.
I had a reference, but I lost it.
In other words...
Help me out here. Second Harry Potter book. What is it?
The Chamber of Secrets.
That's it! Wow, I feel bad for losing that one.
In other words, I've got a persistent suspicion that she's an idiot. Yeah?
Sometimes it's the simple ones.
Great, Alex.
Simple
Now I'm trying to
answers,
think
I mean.
of how many perverted, Harry Potter puns I could come up with.
I mean, there's at least 15 around Basilisk involved. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure you could come up with a few wand-related ones.
I was thinking of more around dementing her Azkaban.
Dementing her Azkaban. Getting to her Chamber of Secrets with my Basilisk.
There we go. We summed it up pretty well.
Yep. We could make more, but yeah.
Let's just move on, please.
We're not creative enough. Still, it's too early to label her. Why is he saying that one out loud? You need to decide in your head what you're going to say out loud, Yuji.
He's really bad with that.
I should bide my time and get a better idea of her personality before reaching
On
any
the upside,
conclusions.
you voice both of them, so...
Yeah, I'm not just the voice in Yuji's head. But seriously now. Okay, that be true.
Speaking of the airhead...
Pretty sure most of the girls in this school are airheads. Remember, Yumiko believed you for a second when you said you could stop time within a small area around you?
I thought it was slow time.
Regardless.
And Amani believed you that you could read minds.
And, well, Makina's Makina. And don't even get me started on Sachi. What, Michiru?
Today's Thursday. I didn't buy the stuff we need for class. How could this happen? I was counting the days and everything so I wouldn't forget to go shopping the day before.
We're counting them good enough, apparently. Calm down, it's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. And there haven't been any gaps in the space-time continuum since. That you know of.
What does yesterday being Tuesday have to do with today being Thursday?
Well, then yesterday wasn't fucking Tuesday then, was it?
She really is a fucking airhead. Slowly count forward from Monday, and I think it'll come to you. Don't tell me you don't know the days of the week.
Monday, Saturday, October 12.
6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Read your fucking line.
Jack, of course I know that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Did she seriously not know Wednesday?
No, she's just mad because she's been proven wrong.
Wednesday.
Huh, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's right, you got it. Today is Wednesday. Well done.
Dots. Come on, I knew that. I knew it all along. Just a brain fart.
Totally. Should I let that one go?
Was it silent but deadly?
Yes.
Person. Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, you again. What are you spying on me for?
We're in the same class. And there's 5 of us. 6 of us, actually, if I count myself. I'm not spying on you, I just happen to be here. Leaving that aside, are you drawing the character for person on your hand? That's a pretty stale superstition.
What's it to you? This works wonders for heartburn and indigestion. Mind your own business.
Heartburn and indigestion?
That's right. Just draw the character on your hand and pretend to eat it. Bam, you're cured. It's an amazing magic spell. I'll let you imitate it if you ask nicely.
Do you really need to ask to draw a character on your hand?
Sure, might come in handy sometime. I'm not sure if he's intentionally making a pun there, or I just made it seem like a pun.
I need to know, that way I know which one of these two...
Look, when in doubt, always just hate George.
1, 2...
Read your line!
3...
Don't forget to show your gratitude when that day comes.
Kevin, in the